Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
Hi everyone, Sue here at 1A Auto, and today in this video we're going to be working on this 2008 Subaru Outback. We're going to show you how to remove the alternator and replace it. So if you need any parts for your vehicle, click on the link below and head on over to 1aauto.com. Remove the drive belt shield. Remove the battery cable from the alternator. And I like to put the nut back on so I don't lose it. Remove the alternator bolts. Both these mounting bolts are a 12mm socket. There we go. Remove the alternator. You might need a pry bar to help you out. To install the alternator, you line up this back bolt to that bracket, and as you can see, it's really tight going down. That's because all alternators have this spacer that is movable, but once it's tightened, a lot of people don't realize it moves. It's a floating bracket in there. So the way to do that, to loosen that up, is put it on a hard surface. You've got a vise or something, and I like to use a brass punch. And you line that up and hit it with a hammer. There you go. See how it's seated down? You can see the difference over here. It came out some. Now when we go to put that in, I'm not struggling with it. Falls right into place. Put the long bolt in. The bolt on that is designed to have a bracket on it, so it lines right up. So the nut won't spin because it has those ears on it that line it up. I'm just going to put my hand back there, make sure it starts, and guide it in. So now I can carefully mount my adjustable bolt. I'm not tightening this, I just want to get it snug. Now we have the long adjustable bolt, so that'll go up. You can't go this way, obviously it doesn't line up. Spin it around. It goes on the ear of the alternator, threads right in there. Both these mounting bolts are a 12mm socket. Just going to snug this, bottom it out. I'm not going to tighten it because I'm going to have to make adjustments once I put the belt on. So this alternator has what you would call a belt guard. You see how there's two washers here? You have the big thick one that mounts against the alternator and that thin one. I like to put it right in between there. There we go. And that mounts there. I'm not going to completely mount that because I have to see the belt. Snugging it up. Perfect. So you want to make sure that your AC tensioner is adjusted enough so that you can get the belt over the AC pulley. So now harmonic balancer around the AC, and then there's the AC pulley. Now you're going to reverse the direction and you're going to bring that long bolt down on that idler pulley for your AC belt or tensioner pulley. Make sure that all the ribs are lined up. And don't forget that once you tighten that pulley, the mounting bolt for that pulley, that's going to make it tight also. So what I'm doing is while I'm adjusting this, I'm spinning the belt side to side. I'm feeling the tension. And I like it right there. I don't want it too tight, it'll burn out the bearings. So now I take a 12mm socket and I'm going to tighten up the mounting bolt. Install the alternator belt. I'm going to go down over the harmonic balancer, power steering pump, and then over the alternator pulley. I'm going to have to loosen up on the alternator a little bit more. Pretty much it. There we go. Now I can adjust this adjuster. Check your belt. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. And I'm going to snug up the adjuster bolt mounting bracket. Now I can bring this bracket down and tighten up. Now you can mount the bolt on the power steering bracket. And then we have this cover that goes here and there, but first we're going to bring the electrical over. I think I'm going to bring this, must route through here, because there's a connector here for this clamp thing goes around this oil pressure, oil fill. There we go. Like that. Connect the AC compressor. This mounting bracket goes there. Get now we can plug in the internal regulator on the alternator, and we have the alternator nut already available to us because I left it right there. See, I'm not fishing for it. That's why I like to do things like that. And that mounts right there. That's a 12mm socket. You want to make sure you hold onto that harness and just snug it. If you just rank on it, that's a copper bolt. It'll snap off inside the alternator. Now we can put that cover on. I've got a long bolt and a short bolt. The long bolt will go up here in the bracket because it goes down, it mounts into that belt guide. This is a 10mm socket.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.